found out my dad had a second family at my sister's graduation party. This happened 3 years ago, and it still plays in my head like a movie I didn't ask to be cast in. My younger sister was graduating high school, and we were throwing her a party in our backyard. Nothing fancy, just friends, family, neighbors, barbecue, fold-out tables, the usual. My parents were still together at the time, though things had been tense for a while. I figured it was just regular marriage stuff. They didn't fight, but they also didn't really talk much. Around halfway through the party, a woman shows up with 2 teenage kids. No one recognized her. She wasn't dressed like a neighbor, didn't bring a gift, and didn't say much, just stood in the back kind of watching. At first I thought maybe she was a friend of a friend, but then I noticed my dad go completely still when he saw her. He dropped the burger he was holding, literally dropped it on the grill. They made eye contact for maybe 2 seconds, then he turned away and walked inside. I followed him, thinking maybe he was having a heat stroke or something, but when I asked him what was going on, he just said, "Don't worry about it." 10 minutes later, the woman left, quietly. No scene, no conversation, just gone. That night I asked my mom about it. She paused, looked at me, and said, I was wondering if she'd show up eventually. Turns out, my dad had been seeing her for almost 15 years. She lived one town over, they had 2 kids together. My mom found out years ago but chose to stay for the sake of appearances and because, in her words, the damage was already done. I felt like the air got sucked out of the room. My entire childhood, every family holiday, every car ride, all of it suddenly felt staged, like I'd been living in someone else's script without realizing it. I've barely spoken to my dad since. He never apologized, never even brought it up, just acted like nothing changed. It's wild how you can grow up in a house with people and still not really know them.